Liverpool, Roma.
Cosas pasan porque tienen que pasar y no me arrepiento de nada en todo el recorrido y el camino que me tocó hacer. Tuve la suerte
PSG.
de tener muchas alegrías,
Bayern.
tristeza también en el camino por no haber conseguido el objetivo, pero si se dio así es porque tenía que ser así,
Pasar.
pero así y todo. La espinita de la final de
Germany,
2014 en el
I knew it.
Mundial,
Ah,
si bien la pude dibujar un poco después con este Mundial,
sí.
va a
Bueno, lo
quedar
hiciste
ahí.
en 22.
Pero así que bueno, por
Cambiaste,
decir un...
cambiaste la historia, ya está.
Difícil. ¿Cuál diría que fue el mejor partido de tu carrera?
Bueno, es lo mismo, es complicado elegir uno. pero-
Es difícil.
Ah, sí, bueno, hay un partido, pero cuando estaba en la Juve, un partido contra el Ajax, sí, una semifinal de Champions, que jugamos ganamos en Turín 4-1 y ahí 4-1 ahí.
Not a Madrid game, really? It's kind of shocked.
Y bueno, para mí, porque no hay mucha gente que se acuerda porque, bueno,
Sí, yo pensé que iba a decir
el Mundial,
alguno del Mundial.
Brasil,
Sí.
pero, vale. ¿Hacer un gol o un pase increíble y hermoso? ¿Qué prefieres? Yo puedo contestar por ti. Si quieres.
No, me gusta las dos, pero a veces un pase es más lindo que un gol. Muchas veces. Un pase lindo termina siendo mejor que el gol y a veces da gusto hacer un buen pase y gol al gol.
Bueno, tú hiciste de los dos. Marcarse mucho y hiciste muchos pases de gol. Bueno, pequeño regalo, pero...
They were looking for dollar bills or something.
Camiseta esa, ¿eh?
Dang, Zidane's taking a lot to sign.
No. No. Es poca cosa. Me gustaría poner...
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias, hombre.
Terrible, ¿eh? Terrible camiseta, ¿eh? Estaba linda esta camiseta, ¿eh?
Sí. ¿Por grande?
La pegó ahí.
Y este también.
Ah, muy linda la
Era
camiseta. Muy
la
linda.
última de campeón del mundo.
Gracias.
Muchas gracias.
I just realized they have the same shoes. They're wearing the same shoes.
Product placement from Adidas.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it there. No copyrights.
When Messi says it's a tough one, it's a good question.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think of the whole thing?
Honestly, I'm disappointed. I thought it was quite underwhelming from the trailers and everything. I thought it would be a lot more interesting, like more questions. I mean, it seems like to me they didn't get enough questions in, or either that they cut a lot of questions out, and I don't know why they would do that, but
I also wonder if they rushed the interview because it didn't look like Zidane or Messi were gonna prepare. You know, obviously you can't prepare when you meet another legend, but it looked like they were just like, "Oh, Zidane is coming. You guys want to jump in an interview?"
yeah,
At least that's what it looked like to me.
mhm.
I could be wrong.
It definitely seems like that, and then the editing doesn't help either.
So much talent in one room, and they wasted it. 0 out of 10 for me. From the editing to the questions.
You gotta give him one, bro. The questions at the end were okay.
Yeah, it's just after the
That's the thing. Were those even their questions? If it was them, it would probably be like, so what you think about the number 10 these days? I wonder if those were like fan questions or actually questions from Adidas.
Could have been Adidas because they, you know, it looks like it's a sponsor for Adidas. I think all of us kind of know that already from whoever hosted it. I don't know if you guys realized this, but it looked like every time before they answer a question, like they would look at the camera or something.
yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
like a weird delay, right?
It was like, oh, what about the number 10? Yeah, it's hard to have that number right now. 443, 553 or something, you know.
Yeah, it felt so scripted, but not in a good way. It felt like kind of forced, like what you mentioned before, Eddie. Miami probably just heard that Zidane was coming a few days before, and they're like, "Oh, Messi, are you free? Let's do a video real quick."
Well, I still think
Nah,
Anthony described it the best.
No freaking excuses. You could come up with better questions than those.
Or honestly, just let them talk, you know? Like, sure, the question can help lead the conversation, but god damn, like they out of all the questions, and that's what they get. Like, bro.
See, I'll say this. I appreciate that they both were there in an interview, but true football lovers, I think, wanted more of this. Better questions, and like you said, maybe have a question to guide them, but not necessarily like ask questions for them when it could have just been as simple as
Right?
ask Messi anything you want, ask Zidane anything you want.
And yeah, not only that, you can ask questions, but don't be asking the same question like 3 times that they just answer already. Like, what the hell? And waste like half of the video, bro. Like 15 minutes just talking about, oh, the number 10. Like, oh my gosh, man.
No, for
Like,
reals, you could literally watch maybe minute when it starts to 5, skip to 14, watch like 3 minutes of that, and skip to 25 or 24. That'll give you a way better summary interview. Skip the whole, oh, it's kind of difficult, family stuff. Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
yeah. And everything is so general too. Like even the answers, you know? Come on, Adidas.
For all we know, we could have been wrong. We could have just been like, then Messi and Zidane were just nervous they were meeting each other. That's the only benefit of the doubt I have.
Maybe they're just both starstruck, you know?
Nah. Hell no.
Dude, I bet you more people would watch Ronaldo talking next to Messi in the Ballon d'Or ceremony than this video.
Bro, yeah, that one, how Ronaldo's like, oh, we should have dinner together, way more interesting than this. Like, bro,
And they didn't even have dinner, and it was already more interesting.
I know.
If they added Ronaldo into this video, it wouldn't make it any better.
Ronaldo would have been like, I mean, I never played number
Yeah, my
10, so I
family,
don't know.
Ronaldo Jr., Messi kissed him.
I
No,
mean,
but
thanks to Adidas for putting this out. We appreciate it, but you can't be asking one question 3 different ways.
sadly, I think because Messi's Adidas, Ronaldo's Nike, maybe they'll never have an interview together.
Yeah.
Because if not, why haven't we seen it? No, it has to happen, and I think it has to happen when they're still playing. It's not gonna be as appealing when they retire if they wait too long.
Yeah, I think that's the case as well. It's probably because they're from different companies. So yeah, I guess the award show was probably the closest thing we're gonna get.
But honestly, since Anthony mentioned Ronaldo, after this interview, there was a lot of people saying, "Oh, Zidane, bow down," or blah 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 blah. Which, like, Messi is my favorite player, right? People could say whatever they want. If Ronaldo was probably sitting where Messi is, just out of respect of great players, wouldn't you think Zidane would treat him, Ronaldo, the same? Obviously, he wouldn't say probably the same thing except to Messi, but he would still say great things and respect to Ronaldo.
For sure, 100%. If
Even
anything, they have more of a relationship than Messi and Zidane because they worked together before.
even as a coach, he only said positive things about Ronaldo.
Who do you think paid Adidas or Inter Miami to have Adidas have it in Inter Miami's headquarters?
I think they paid Miami.
I wouldn't pay for this.
Just a weird cut. Sometimes it takes you out of the interview too. Like what you guys were saying earlier, Messi's all smiling, but then you can hear him talking, and then the same thing. Sometimes with Zidane, when they cut to him, you can hear Messi talking or something. I think the editing could have been better, definitely.
So this was filmed September 29th or something, and
Last year.
it was just released recently. They had quite a bit of time to edit. I'm so disappointed.
Maybe they thought about not releasing it,
Facts.
but then, they just like, you know what?
Miami's
Whatever.
like, wait, Adidas, we paid you. Come on.
Post it.
So
Wow.
Adidas like, all right, but it has to be on our channel.
And Beckham got ripped off.
Yeah, they got some intern to edit it.
Beckham should have interviewed them himself. Probably with
Right?
better questions.
That would have been better. Beckham should have been asking them questions.
Beckham would have been like, I was like Galactico. Let me start the interview.
He knows both of them.
The way they were interviewing, you can put 3 other great players here and it would still be weird.
Whoever agrees with us that this interview is trash, please give a thumbs up on the video.
And if you guys know something that we don't know as to why it's not trash, also comment below.
Thanks for watching, y'all, and like the video.
Just like it because we watched it. We watched the whole way.
Please, we deserve the like, man, for the torture that we went through the past 30 minutes, all right? Thank you.
At least one sub. Come on.